My career started when I left home and I went into the Air Force, September of 1967. At 551st Recon, we flew on the Atlantic Ocean all the way up to Arctic, tracking Russian bombers. And part of our division was to locate and track submarines on our East Coast. Our 1st Air Force also lent its aircraft ability and crew to the Vietnam War on the Ho Chi Minh Trail surveillance. Our objective was to locate convoys with munitions, troops, and so forth from North Vietnam through Laos into Cambodia and then into South Vietnam to support the Viet Cong effort in South Vietnam. So to coordinate all that activity in all those countries, it took a collaborated effort of the Air Force, the Army, and the Marine Corps to monitor the Ho Chi Minh Trail. We were not just the Air Force, we were not just the Army, we were just not the Marine Corps. We were the United States military trying to stop a war, aggressive war on South Vietnam. They wanted freedom. And we were trying to help them with that. And so I learned how to work with other people, be a team member, and to give my best effort on every mission. When I returned to the States, I was given orders to come to Carswell Air Force Base, Fort Worth, Texas. And what they have is the 7th Bomb Wing there with B-52s and KC-135 in-flight refuelers. When the wing came back, I was assigned to one of them. That was the Hangar Queen. The landing gear was stuck down, about 150 write-ups. But a red X is a non-flying symbol, and it had several. So anyway, I refused to refuel the airplane for a inspection operation to fly it. And I refused because when I said, I'm here to protect the airplane, the flight line, the city of Fort Worth, and the Air Force of not having a flight incident. And he says, you realize I can fire you, Sergeant Carney? I said, yes, sir. That's your prerogative, that's your job. He said, you're gonna back off? I said, no, this is my job, sir. I'm standing true to it. So he called the flight line supervisor over there, who was a master sergeant, and he told Martinez that I was fired from crew chief. And he says, Carney, I want you to get in that seat and run this flight line like you know you're supposed to. And Sergeant, or Master Sergeant, you're now the crew chief of this Hangar Queen. That showed me that sticking up and being truthful, being transparent, standing for what you believe is correct is the Air Force way. Day after I was discharged, with my DD-214 honorably discharged, I started college at Tarrant County Junior College as a business major. So I didn't have any income for 5 months. So I started automotive repair at my apartment complex parking lot. Later, a man came to me and offered me a partnership in his automotive repair shop. After a year working there and having great prosperity, I was notified by the employment department of Tarrant County Junior College that they were looking for people at Bell Helicopter, and it worked out very well. And I got hired. I was there 17 years. I left in 1990, I'd started my business, Carney Construction Company. I wanted something that I enjoyed, and I was happy to do it. It gave me an opportunity, and people were happy, and it made me feel good. So after a number of years of Carney Construction Company, the vendors wanted me to represent their products in my trade, in my company, because they had seen our work for years. So after 42 years of roofing, siding, windows, and doors, I made a decision to align myself with Edco Steel Roofing and Siding, because their product was superior to all the others. They had the best warranty, lifetime, transferable, regardless of who owned the home. They had a product that would not wimp out. It looked beautiful. So after using Edco Steel Roofing and Siding, I'm convinced that that's the best product that a customer could have on their home or their business. I'm very proud of that product. I'm proud of our workmanship when we install that product. After 45 years of serving countless customers, I still am very passionate about it because I get to make a human connection with each person, and I try to better their lives by the Holy Spirit that's in me, that motivates me to meet new people, take new challenges, and provide them the best product, the best service, and the safest, securest, long-lasting project that we can give you. And for that is my life's ambition, is to make a difference in this construction world, to give people a beautiful home, a secure home, a long-lasting home with great reliability and a lifetime warranty to back it up. That's my mission, because the first thing I care about is the relationship with my client and their families. Because I've been blessed with a customer 45 years ago, I've got their children that I work for and now their grandchildren. And that, to me, is the highest praise a family could ever give me. I'm a part of their family also. I'd like to be a part of yours.